So we are back again for Career Rewind, which I might tweak the name. Maybe I'll call it Classic Sim, because what I'm going to do different is when I do a player, depending on how old they are, like if they're on a game that's from the PS2 that I could at least find or something, like that's how far back I'll go, is the PS2. Um, and if they let me do seasons, because some freaking games are just dumb and won't let you do a season the proper way. I don't know. It's weird. Um, but yeah, I think if I'm gonna call this Classic Sim now after this one, and basically what I'll be doing is I'm just gonna go back to the old game that they were originally on. You know, like for Trevor Lawrence, it would have been the recent Madden. You know, we'll do his college years on the old NCAA because obviously that's the most recent and probably the newest one I could probably use because I don't have any mods or anything like that because I just don't have that kind of equipment. I don't have a computer to do that type of stuff. But yeah, so basically we'll just do it like that. We'll go to their first year, which I found out Freddie Freeman is in 2011. So, yeah, we probably could have started it off on 2011. I just didn't realize I could do that. My bad. My bad. But yeah. I mean, he played a little bit last year, but 24 at-bats, yeah, I don't think that's much. But, yeah, what I was thinking is, like, you know, when I do Patrick Mahomes, I'll go to his first Madden there. I think for NBA, I'll go to their first year, you know, whenever they came into the league, depending on how old it is. You know, obviously some players, depending on how long ago they were in the game, I'll probably go to, you know, the recent game. For football, it'll be a little different. Once I finally can figure out the right stuff to use so I can do my PS2, what I'll do is, for the older ones, for the football, I'll basically go to the oldest games because I can get them like maybe old equipment and stuff like that. Maybe not old classic helmets, but the classic 1 bar type helmets and stuff. So I'll probably do that for football players, and basketball players will just go to the oldest game, you know, the first game that they're on, and if they're not on there, we'll go to the newest one, and then kind of go from there. And if I can get the last college basketball game, we'll do their college years obviously on there instead of doing it here. And in high school, you know, well, you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get to there. Hockey might be a little bit different because I don't have many hockey games. I think I have 2, and that's about it. And yeah, those might be a little bit harder. I'll figure something out to do with hockey. But yeah, I think I'm going to call these classic sims right now because I'm going to go to classic games to do some of these. I'm not going to do it the conventional way, which some people might like, some people might not. I have no idea. I really don't know what the crowd's going to look like because the last 2 players I did, Bryce Harper and Clayton Kershaw, they're not even posted yet as the time I'm recording this one. So I have no idea how they're doing number-wise. I mean, but hey, if you like the video, you know, why not help me out and sub and like, you know? It's free and it helps me out. It makes me feel better. And I get to go to bed and sleep and feel like I did something worthwhile today than going to work and hating my job. Because I just hate my job. But yes, we're not here to talk about my job that I absolutely hate. We are here for Freddie Freeman, and we are going to see how well he'll do. Obviously, I will go to, once we hit the current year, if he doesn't get injured and retire like Clayton Kershaw did. But we'll get to his most recent year, match up the numbers, see if he's doing better or worse than what he did in real life, see award-wise and all that. And then after, you know, his season's done, or after his career's done, we'll rank him and see, you know, did he do better than Bryce number-wise? What is he ranked in our league? Is he a Hall of Famer? I don't know, but I'm hoping for good things for this Freddie guy. Considering at the time of me recording this, he kind of beat up on my Cubs, but you know, we don't need to talk about that. No need to talk about that, Freddie. Well, I for some reason, just skipped the season and went right into the playoffs. Not, I had a brain fart. But we're on the Rockies now. I don't know when we got traded to the Rockies, but we're on the Rockies, and I don't know what we did overall because I brain farted. But we had 325 at bats. We didn't make an All-Star. I did look at that. We didn't make an All-Star, unfortunately. We got 84 hits, 11 homers, 35 RBIs. I really don't know how many games we played. We got an average of 258. I don't know when we even got traded. So I have no idea. We're not in the playoffs, but the Braves are in the playoffs, so that's great. But unfortunately, we're not in the playoffs. So, yeah, and I completely missed everything that, I just completely missed. I don't know how I missed, but I missed. I just had the brain for it. But yeah, that's what he did, but we're not in the playoffs, so it's not like it really matters. But we'll probably be, if they sign us back, we'll obviously be on this team, I mean, we're the youngest one here, so. But yeah, let's just go into the next season and see what happens. Alright, here's our boy, and now he's on the Phillies, because he got traded again for Ryan Howard. I don't know. We've been traded twice already in this career. Like, how are we supposed to be on a steady team if we keep getting traded? Honestly, I'm probably just going to sign him to, like, a 3-year deal to this team just so he's on a team. Because this is going to get ridiculous if we keep on getting traded over and over and over and over. It's going to get annoying, too. Because I'm going to have to keep searching him. But keep searching for him. Like, by the time we get to his final year in this league, he'll probably have already played for every freaking team. And it's just going to be annoying.
Where you want to be throwing those
and yeah, so I'm going to sign him this offseason to like a 3-year deal. And we'll just hope they keep him on this team. Because other than that, I'll let Fate's hand work. He's going to get walked. He is going to go. He's going to get walked. Like, we want to see some action. We want to see you hit the ball, Freddie. You got to swing.
And he gets this
that was right down the middle almost.
And if he could have made that pitch on 0-0
like,
instead of 3-0,
come on, man! Like, why didn't you? Like, just hit it. There we go, Freddie. That's what. Okay, it's not a double, but I mean, I'll take. Oh, he did make it into a double. Okay, I see you, Freddie. I see you making some contact, making some plays going on. I see that. I like that triple action there. That was a pretty sweet action there. But yeah, we'll get to his stats unless something big happens at the end of this, which I truly doubt. But yeah, we'll hopefully we're in the playoffs. I didn't really look at all. All right, our boy Freddie is up now. As you can see his stats there, he had 18 homers and 79 RBIs. For a fact that, he had a hard time staying on a team, that's not that bad of numbers. Almost about 20. I don't know how I'm going to feel. Like, right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a great... Jeez, why don't you take my guy out here? I don't know how well this is going to go. Like, I'm a little nervous. He's just not staying on a team long enough, and it's...
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Okay, that was bad. Alright, I'm just... Come on, we gotta get something, Freddie. If you could hit a homer, that'd be great. That would be great, actually, if you could just hit a home run. I would love a home run right now. So, you got one in yet, Freddie? Because we're probably not going to get another at-bat.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that hit.
For a base hit.
Yeah, at least you got the bases going, so I'm good with that. Hopefully, that was enough to lead this team into winning. And of course, you guys are gonna bark right now. Like, why don't you guys bark when we're not recording? You guys were always doing this all the time, and it's kind of annoying. And our boy's gonna be done anyway because they got a pinch runner. So maybe we'll win. We'll find out. So we didn't win that game. Sorry. I stopped recording after the last part. Just because I was getting tired. As I'm yawning now, which makes no freaking sense. But here are his 2012 stats. Played in 142 games. Had about 484 bats. 128 hits. Average was about 264, which ain't bad. Another 18. Wait, he had 18. Oh no, he had 11. Okay, my bad. Yeah, 18 homers, 79 RBIs, which we did say in the video. Gives me triples and doubles. I don't even remember if the last game did that. Did the other one do that? Did 12 do? I don't remember if 12 gave us that. I think it gave us. I think it gave us everything else, but. 3 triples, 22 doubles. Slugging was 434. On base percentage was about 337. The fact that he has stolen bases surprises me because I would never think that he was a stolen base type of guy. Wow, this really gives you a lot. Ground outs into DPs, sacrifice hits, walks was about 51. Struck out about 77 times. Hit by a pitch 6 times. Like, it's kind of nice that this one actually gives you a lot here. Like, I feel like this one is like a lot better stat-wise on what I need to know. I mean, maybe I was looking at the wrong... No, I don't think I was looking at the wrong thing. But, yeah, not really much else other than that. As you can tell, he's got 1 year, which I said I was gonna sign him to a longer. Something I haven't looked at. I don't even know accolades. I think that's where that's gonna be. Yeah, awards. Oh, this one gives me all-star voting. What the, dang it, stop doing it. Yeah, okay, that's a lot better than, I don't know, somewhat, like, see, some of them are just weird like that. And I don't know why. Nothing. Didn't even look, because I'm sure we didn't even get last year at all, so I didn't even bother. Nothing for Gold Glove. Cool. Oh, it doesn't... Or wait. Are we not getting Silver Sluggers? Or what? Okay. I'm just confused on all this shit right now. I don't understand how the Silver Slugger Award now is just this. Like, I don't know. Did Joey Votto win it? Did these guys, like, I don't know. I guess I'm just confused with how it's... After bouncing back and forth between these older games, I don't remember half this crap. But yeah, we'll go to the next season. Maybe next year will be a little bit better for us stat-wise. Maybe we could stay on a freaking team, considering we don't know how to do that. But yeah, we'll figure that out when we get to that point. Alright, so I didn't look... Actually, let's just do that now, because while I'm thinking of it. No, we did not make the playoffs. Yeah. Which, I just realized playing this game, there is no wild card. I did not know the wild card was that young. I really thought it was a lot older, like 2000s, not 2010s. But yeah, there is no wild card, but we're not in the playoffs anyway, so it doesn't really freaking matter, because yay. I don't know why we can't get into the playoffs or get on a team with the playoffs. But yeah, let's check out our stats. Only played in 138 games. I think, last year it was 148 maybe? Maybe 145? It was 140 something. 525 at bats, 131 hits. Average was about 250. Not as many homers. 3 less homers than last year, and our RBIs are not too good. No triples this year. 27 doubles. Slugging really went down. Went to 387. I don't think we've ever seen it that low for Freddie Freeman or any of the players we actually have. On base was 327, also not that great. Stole 11 bases. That's kind of freaking crazy. Had about 12 errors, which is, I think, more than last year. I didn't really look at the errors last year. I think I was just so fascinated with all the other stuff that they have on here. Fielding about 98%, which isn't terrible. And that's about it. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Looks like we hit more home runs at home than we do away. So there's that, and our RBIs are better. We hit better away. But yeah, compared to last year, we did not have a very great year. Actually, this is probably our worst year. Yeah, I'd say this is our worst year because in our first year, we only had 325 at-bats, but we managed to have 84 hits and 11 homers and 35 RBIs, and an average of 250, while this year we had 525 at-bats, the most we've had so far, and it wasn't even that great of a year. We had 3 more hits than last year, but barely, and then our homers and RBIs went down, and our average went down. So I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, we'll have to see what we can do next year, and hopefully we can be better. How close were we to being into the playoffs? Not even close. 20 games under. All right. Cool. Let's just get to the next season. Just hope that one's a little bit better. Let's get some action here. All right. So, yet again, did not make the playoffs because why would we want to make the playoffs? Bright side, though, Freddie played a lot better this year. Played in 160 games. Almost played in all of them. Had 634 at-bats. Had 163 hits. Average went to 257, which I think 268 was his highest average ever. It's almost there. Had a career high in homers. Career high in RBIs. I think a career high in triples because I think 2 was the most he had. 30 doubles, slugging 432. On base was 328. OPS was 760. There you go. There's the OPS that everyone wasn't telling me that I did wrong or said anything at all to me. Yeah, 9 stolen bases, caught 8 times. Dude, you should probably stop stealing at this point. 52%? Yeah, I would just stop trying to steal. It'd probably be safer just to do that. 10 errors. I believe the errors went down. I think last year or last season he had 12, I think. I'm not 100% sure. His fielding percentage that went up about a point. I don't really know the technical term of it, but yeah, it went up. It was 98 last year. Now it's 99. But yeah, definitely had a better year this year than he did last year. The homers, I'd say it made a significant jump, almost 10 more than last year. RBIs went up. Oh, 264. Okay, I was thinking of 258. So it's not even his second best average, but definitely probably his best season with the hits, homers, RBIs, basically everything. I feel like he might be in a rhythm here. 4 years into this now, maybe we can start doing something. What is his contract? Yeah, we're on our last year. I don't know if I want him to continue to keep playing with the Phillies. Maybe we'll send him to the Yankees because they've won the last 2 World Series. So maybe I'll send him to the Yankees because he's not doing anything here in Philly, and Philly ain't doing nothing. We just lost last year. I think it was last year. We lost Roy Halladay and we had Roy Oswalt on our team. So or maybe it was Andy Pettit. I think I'm thinking Andy Pettit we had. But we had Roy Halladay, not Roy Oswalt. We had Roy Halladay on our team, and we were still losing games. Like, I don't know if that trade was good for you guys to trade Freddie Freeman and for Ryan Howard. I mean, Freddie hasn't even made an All-Star game yet. Like, this kind of sucks. 4 years into it, and he hasn't made an All-Star game. I mean, I feel like if he's not going to make one now, I don't know if he'll ever make one. But we still got years. We still got some time. So, hoping for the benefit. But yeah, I don't know. I might try to get him out of this team. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a terrible team or anything like that, but I mean, it looks like we're not even the best player, I wouldn't say. How do I sort? I don't know how to sort this. Oh, okay. I wasn't pressing the right one then. Alright. Who's leading in homers? Well, it's not us leading in homers. We're third. Dominic Brown? 29 home runs? Jesus, dude. We're in the top 3 in the RBIs. What about hits? We're second in hits. Yeah, we're not going to be averaging the highest there. But, I mean, yeah, we're probably one of the top players on this team, so I don't see why anyone wouldn't want to try and get us. So, I don't know. Maybe we can figure out something. Get Freddie somewhere where he could possibly be doing something good. But, yeah, we got to figure out something because he ain't doing too well here in Philly. It's not looking good for him, and we got to figure out something. Okay, so I missed the end of the season. I accidentally hit the wrong button, and I had almost a complete meltdown. But, yes, we're in the playoffs, so that's why I missed it. We don't get to go look into the full stats, but so I have no idea how many games he played. But we got 155 hits, another 25 RBI or 25 homer season, over 100 RBIs this time, and batting .276. Also want to state, guess who's on our team pitching for us? Clayton Mother Trucking Kershaw. I don't know how this dude keeps making it on teams with us. It is like, after doing the career sim for him, it's like he has to make up for it because he only played 5 seasons before he got injured, retired. So maybe he's just trying to make up for it because he didn't get to play much. But yeah. Yeah. So I didn't even realize it tells you the age, and that's definitely helpful. 25 years old, and we've only played 5 seasons, so that's great. And we're in the playoffs in our 5th year. Still no All-Stars, which I don't know what the heck we got to do, but yeah. But as you can see, we're not doing too well in the playoffs. We actually got to the second round of the playoffs because, like I said, I accidentally kept simming. I thought it was going to ask me. Like, I'm just so used to, it just skipping right over and go just season over because we haven't been in the playoffs. But yes, we're in the playoffs now as we swept the Cubs, which really hurts me. But we're playing against our rivals, the Atlanta Braves, who we actually had to find a way to beat them out because they were, I think they were in first. It was between us, the Mets, and them, and it just kept bouncing up and down until we finally took the lead. And maybe the division, I think. I think we took the division. Yeah, we took the division by, only a game there. But yeah, as you can see, it was a very close race between us three here. It was very, very close. And yes, I realized that the wild card was still a thing. The wild card game wasn't a thing. That's what I was thinking, not the wild card itself. The wild card game was something that was newer that I didn't realize. But yeah, we'll head to the game. We'll head to the last game of the series, and maybe we can advance to the World Series? Huh?
Spot due up second,
Okay,
so we'll most
we're
likely see
down
a pinch hitter in that number 9 spot.
2-1. And
Freddie
we are
Freeman
in
will
the
step in.
top of the 9th, 1 out. As you can see, Freddie hasn't done too much in this game. 1 for 4. I didn't even realize for some reason. But we are taking on our former team, the team that traded us away, which it doesn't even seem like it's our team anymore, because we were there for barely a year, and then we were on the Rockies, and then we've been on the Phillies already more than we've ever been on the Braves, even though we have a Braves pitcher up there. But it'd be great if Freddie could get a rally going.
Foul back.
Anything would be great. I mean, we need something. We really do need something here, Freddie. You gotta make a play here.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Maybe be smart with it. Don't do anything stupid here, but like we need to see something good here. We need to see something because we can't afford to.
Target, but this is low. 2-1.
We need this game. We need this win in order to get back to the series. We're in the NLCS. We are so close to the World Series.
This is low here,
So close. Okay. 3-1. I mean, I guess if you can get on base, that's fine. Maybe Pedro can hit you in.
And now he turns on a fastball here. And
Oh, please be gone. Please be gone. Don't catch it. No, Jason. No, Jason.
Hayward back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That looked like it was going to be good.
Was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a
just needed a little more. Awesome. Well, we're not going to the World Series. Something changes, I'll let you guys know, but we're not going to the World Series. This is the last game here. There's no point of even watching this, because I guess we can, since it's the last out. I mean, if he continues to keep going, but I really wanted that to be a home run. I really felt like that was the one for us. That was the home run that was going to start this rally.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You know, we're just
and
gonna.
Now they'll need to build on that 1-2-3 inning last time out. And that's a good start here.
And that's swung out and fouled straight back. Bases are empty.
This career is not going as well as I thought it could go. I mean, we're close. We're doing better.
Hit on the ground towards first.
All right, that's. So I just realized this because I'm a freaking idiot. We are not the home team. We are actually the away team. We are up 4-2. Wow, I am dumb. So I just wanted to clarify that because I just realized that now. But yeah, if anything changes, if we lose this game, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, we're just gonna move on from this one and then kind of go from there. All right, so we're in the top of the 8th.
Freddie Freeman
don't know if he's going to get another at bat. We're going to see how he can do for us. See if possibly he can extend our lead. We're up 2-1 right now. And we do need this game because we are tied up 2-2. I don't know if it's 3 games we need to win for the series to go on to the World Series. But we're just going to make sure because you never know. And I'm not going to take that risk of missing the chance of us going to the World Series. So, yeah. And if we can get him in there to help us out here, I mean, I think, what was it? It was 1 for 3, it said? Wow, I don't know. What was that? That was a really terrible swing, Freddie. Oh, God. You know what? I don't care. If we win this game, I don't care about that pitch.
Slider.
Oh, God, that was not a strike. I would have been so pissed.
1 and 2.
Yeah,
as long as we can get a win and get to the World Series, we've already done better champion-wise than the last 2. I mean,
1-2 pitch here is a
wow,
that
was a hit.
There to get it is Lopez.
Okay.
Throw in the dirt.
Well, hopefully we can win this game and there will be no issues, but we're looking for our first World Series champion here. We're looking for our first one. All right, so Freddie's 2 for 3, 2 singles, RBI. I'm happy with that. And I don't know why I couldn't figure it out, but it is a best-of-7 series. I don't understand why I could not figure that out for the life of me. So, yeah, it took a couple games because we lost Game 6, but now we're here in Game 7. But we are... Oh, wait, we are not... Okay, I thought we were up. Never mind. I take all the excitement back that I just had because I clearly thought I saw that it said us winning, but apparently it didn't. I'm fucking stupid, and we're not going to the World Series. As much as I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, we're not going to the World Series. Like, let's be 100% honest about it. We're not going to win. We're not going to get 2 more runs and take the lead, you know? It's just not going to happen because we can't fucking figure it out. We just cannot, you know? And it's a pain in the ass because I just want to go to the World Series and win it. I think we've been to, what, 1 World Series in this series? Like, that's it. 1. 1 championship? Come on. That's kind of fucking ridiculous. Like, we cannot get to more than 1. I don't even care if we lose 3 of them or whatever. But can we get to one? I mean, dang, we've only won one title in this entire, our whole series so far of players. You know, Bryce Harper, what? The national championship in the minors. But that was it. That was all we got. We got, you know, I think Bryce got to the playoffs, but that was about it. Or he got to the World Series, but we never won the World Series. And Freddie got walked, so maybe that will do something. Considering this is only the 7th inning, I'm not going to watch this at bat. I was just hoping Freddie would do something because I don't know if he'll make it to the 9th, but yeah. Alright, so we are up to they're up to their last at bat. I mean, it is Jason Hayward. He is dangerous. But we got Heath Bell, and Heath Bell back then, he was a beast. Well, he had his moments where he was pretty good. And I remember when him with the Marlins, he was pretty good. He had some pretty good seasons there. So I trust that Heath Bell will save this. He's already saved one so far. One game for us already this season that I know of, or this series. All we need to do, Heath, is get Hayward out, and we are going to the World Series. Hopefully we can win the World Series, but we are going to the World Series if we can get this out. But you got to get him out, though. Like, we really need you to get him out. Oh, please get him out.
The 1-1 pitch.
All right, here we go. 1 and 2, 2 outs. Strike him out if you want to. You know, a pop-up would be great. Can't give him a base. Cannot give him any hit. We have to get him out. We cannot give a... we could probably give a hit up, but I don't want to take that risk, you know? I see what you're trying to do there, Bell. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get him to chase, but just go for the power, baby. Just strike him out. Just strike Jason Hayward out. It's okay. I'll take that. You know what? I will take that because we are going to the World Series. We are going to the World Series. Yes. Woo! Only took what? 5-6 years? Screw you, Braves. Shouldn't have traded Freddie Freeman. Should not have traded Freddie Freeman. How's that working out for you guys? Because Freddie's going to the World Series early. He is going, what, almost 7 years earlier? 6 years earlier? We are going to the World Series. Yes! Chase Utley is player of the game. Cool. I don't really care. But we're going to the World Series. I don't care. Let's hope we can win ourselves one. And yeah, 5 saves for Heath. That's my boy right there. Let's get ourselves into the World Series and win this, baby. Well, all that excitement and thrill we had for getting to the World Series is about to pull out the freaking window because we're down 3 games to 1. Down to our last at bat. I mean,
the MLB average is right around 58% for first pitch strikes.
It seems like we didn't even put up much of a fight. You know, it started off okay. We lost the first one, but then we won the second one.
This one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Now we can't even get a win at all. We lost the last 2 games, and now we're gonna lose today. We're gonna lose this game. Like, why didn't you swing, dipshit? What the fuck, bro? You were the last at bat. You needed to swing at anything. If it was close, swing. What the hell is wrong with you? Why wouldn't you swing? Like, God.
Well, you want to talk about coming up big when it matters most.
Awesome. I'm glad you watched it.
Like this in a
glad you watched
game.
that
He's
pitch.
Our top player of the game.
Well, you said it
you couldn't swing at anything. You couldn't swing at anything.
Made, not born, and here's a prime example. He was on the big stage tonight and was the difference maker in this series victory.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasquez.
Yeah, dude, watch the
joining
pitch.
us here this evening. This has been a
Like,
presentation
awesome.
of MLB
You
11
couldn't
The
swing
Show.
at anything. 15-5. Like, we wasted all of our runs in that one game. Because we scored a combined 2 runs in the last 3 games. So, great job, guys. Great freaking job. This might have been our only chance to win a World Series. Now I can only hope we can win the World Series next time. Just, god dang it. Freaking ridiculous. Just, whatever. It's... Alright, well, we'll go on to the next season and see what happens. Alright, well, we got 3rd place this year after going to the World Series last year, so I don't know really how that happens, but, let's just... I can't believe it happened. But, let's check the stats. It looks like we had kind of a down year. 156 hits this year, 268 average, 18 home runs again, back down to 86 RBIs. It looked like we kind of went down in our homers and RBIs. Like, it's been going back and forth here. Slugging's 431. On base is 358. I mean, 4 triples, 33 doubles, 12 stolen bases. I don't know how he's stealing so many damn bases. Like, this is kind of crazy. What is his strikeouts and balls are almost pretty close to each other, but we got to cut those strikeouts though. We got to cut those down if we can. 5 errors this year. Fielding almost 100% there, so I mean, can't really go too wrong with that. Compared to his other years, it's a little bit better. It's still about average. We're staying in the 150 area, so that's not too terrible. But those 8, I mean, we were doing well there with our 25 home runs, and our RBIs are staying about in the 80s. So I think if we could keep this pace, we might be pretty good. You know, if we can keep it at the 150 hits, maybe nothing lower than 18, 20 home runs, keep it at 80 RBIs, and then I think the average will just come along with everything else. We're getting more it seems like 2014 was really our best year at at-bats, but yeah, we'll just have to hope for next year. What's his contract looking like? We got 3 years, so we're still here with the Phillies. They must have signed us for another couple of years. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll go from there. I don't know. I thought we had a chance. We had a good year, but we came in 3rd though. I mean, we were 12 games out, so it wasn't our year this year, unfortunately, after going to the World Series. So who would have thought we would have had a down year? Alright, so 2017 season looked a little bit better. 153 games we got this time around. Managed 168 hits, averaged 283. We're killing it now. Home runs are back up to 25. RBIs are at 98. Got 6 triples, 43 doubles, slugging 502. On base percentage of 369. OPS of 870, 15 stolen bases. I'd say this was a year for Freddie Freeman here. 5 errors, not too bad. Couldn't get himself a gold glove, though, so we're still missing out on that. Fielding was almost 100%. I mean, it was not a bad year at all. I mean, his hits, most hits he's ever had in the season, tied for the most homers he's ever had. Second most RBIs he's had, and the best average he has had. And we are going to the playoffs again. I'm telling you, the formula is simple. Get Freddie Freeman 25 home runs a season, have him bat about 270 plus. He's gonna help the team to the playoffs. We're gonna get to the playoffs, and I stopped it before we even got there, so even better. They got him batting second for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. But yeah, we'll get to the playoffs. Yeah, we'll get to the playoffs. We're taking on Cincinnati in the first round. So, that shouldn't be too bad. Clayton Kershaw, 16-9. That ain't bad. Cole Hamels, 13-14. I mean, he's never been a super dominant, but yeah, I mean, who's starting for us this season? Jeremy Helkinson. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I don't care. We're in the playoffs, and that's just all that matters to me is we're in the playoffs, so let's hope we can get to the first round. Okay, so we're at...
Will step in. 1 for 4 in the ball.
We are in the bottom of the ninth. Got back to the World Series again. Facing the Red Sox again against, I think, Clay Buchholz, the starting pitcher, and of course he shut us down. We were actually leading, to be honest. We were actually leading 4-0. I think going into the 4th or something like that, I think. And yeah, we gave up the game apparently because we don't want to win a World Series. But this is our second World Series that we've made. Can't go wrong with that. Can't be too upset, but I'm gonna be a little bit upset because, I mean, we want to win a World Championship here. We want to win a World Series. We don't want to keep losing it every single year, but yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to lose another World Series unless Dominic Brown can get on base here. If he can get on base, that'd be great. That would benefit us. That would help.
Over at the knees, 2-1.
It'd be nice to be able to, you know, win one. That would just be really great. But I'm not going to be mad. You know, we got to the World Series again. Unfortunately, we just couldn't beat the Red Sox, who have really been killing. I think this is their 3rd straight World Series. Like, their 3rd straight World Series. Because I think they were here last year, but they lost to the Cardinals.
2-1 pitch swung on and sent on the ground.
And there it goes for us.
Look at the play by Euclid.
Oh, what?
And in fact, no throw as he's
Why
able to
didn't
reach
you...
first base safely.
Boy, this almost ended the inning with a flurry.
I was not paying attention because I just honestly thought we were out.
Then as he comes up, maybe he
okay,
rushes just a bit too much, and that ball squirts away from him. That'll be an infield
we're
hit
still alive.
Brennan Bosch stands in as he looks
Brandon
at ball
Bouchy,
one
you
here.
wanna?
And looking around this place, not too many people.
You wanna hit like I don't know? You wanna start a rally here? I'm okay with the rally getting started here. I am 100% okay with that. Like, let's start a rally. Let's get this going. Let's try and get this World Series because we're down 3 games to 1. So, you know, let's do it here. Come on. Like, I'm totally okay with starting a rally here. I will have no problem watching that rally get going. Like, let's get this rally going. Let's get this stuff. Let's just get it going here, okay? Because I'm all for it because I want to see some stuff happen here. I want us to win. I want to get a World Series title. That's about all we're going to get for Freddie. Because Freddie hasn't made an All-Star game. Like, I don't know when they're expecting him to make an All-Star game. Like, it's just a tough league right now, and it sucks. You know, he's a 5-time All-Star in real life, but in here, he's not even an All-Star at all. And it just kind of sucks to see that. Like, I would expect at least one season of being an All-Star, but we haven't got nothing. We have nothing. Nothing. We aren't leading anything. We aren't doing nothing here. I mean, I know Freddie Freeman's not a home run hitter or anything like that, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting, to be honest. I was expecting at least an All-Star game or something, you know. I was basically expecting that. I don't know why we haven't got nothing out of this. But we're going to keep following this because, I mean, why not? I mean, we're in the bottom of the ninth here. If we hit a home run, guess what? We win this game, and we can go right on to what we need to get to. I mean, I'm just there's words. There's a lot of words coming out of me, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just really excited that we could possibly get ourselves back into the series with this game, and I don't know, possibly do something here. I mean, it'd be nice if we could. I would be really happy if we could do that. but I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go on here. Like I mean, we're starting to rally here. The rally's getting going here. So you can't be mad about this. The rally is starting. And there we go. Let's get a double out of this. Come on. What? Keep going. Just keep going. Score. Yes! Take this game back for us. All right. Nice. That's what we needed, boys. Oh, man. All right, we're back in this. We are back in this. Papelbon blew the game. Yes. Screw you, man. Screw you. We are back in this series. We're still down. We are Freddie Freeman, player of the game. All right. I'm cool with that. Freddie Freeman, 3 hits, a double, 3 RBIs. Hell, this is what we need. We need Freddie to start showing up here. Freddie is our man. And then this boy, saving us here. This is what we needed. All right, maybe this will start a rally to help us get going. But, yeah, I'm excited about that, seeing Freddie Freeman, player of the game, for us. Now we got to make a series here. We got to make this come back here.
Once you start, it's hard to stop, and he winds up going around for strike 3.
Down to our last on the top of the
Henry
line.
Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
We had the lead. We had the lead going into, I think, the 8th. I think we had the lead. We were up 5-3. And somehow gave up 10 freaking runs. Not really sure how the hell that happens, but clearly we did not want to win. Clearly the Red Sox wanted to win more than us. Because they were able to come back and win this game. And we are going to lose our second World Series. As much as I'd like to say Hanley Ramirez is going to start us a rally, we're not coming back from fucking 7 runs. There's just no freaking way. There's just not. I want to think positive, but I know that's not going to happen. You know, we're going to lose our second straight World. Well, not our second straight, but we're going to lose our second World Series.
This one runs up high, ball 1.
I don't know. I mean, we're down to our last out. I have no faith in this dude. Clifton Cortez? Like, I'm sorry. I have no faith in you at all, bud. So... really sucks. I thought we had a chance here. I really thought we had a chance. Even if we get these guys on base, and the next batter comes up, I think it's Pedro, if he comes up and hits a home run, like, it's still not going to do anything.
But this will get into the seats.
That was a really deep foul ball there. But, I don't know.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the
I don't know what happened. We had the lead. What happened? Was it pitching? Because I know since we moved Freddie Freeman to the cleanup spot, he's been killing. And
certainly dead and gone now. The Red Sox are once again world champions.
And these fans have been anticipating this moment all season, and now finally they can say their team is.
All right, so our 2018 season, we had a great year. We had 179 hits, batting .290, almost 300, 35 bombs, 107 RBIs, 8 triples, 34 doubles, slugging .541, on base is .374, OPS is almost 1,000, or 915, 17 stolen bases. Holy crap, that is a ton. Struck out about the same. 10 errors again, it looks like. Fielding's about the same. Our fielding seems to be always the same. It doesn't ever seem to change ever like that. But yeah, definitely our best season. Not RBI-wise, because the 2015 season was our best RBI, but everything else. I mean, hits, homers, RBI. And you know what? We didn't even win the freaking MVP. We didn't even get Silver Slugger. We didn't get crap. We got our first All-Star, which took, what, 8 years to finally get that, but we finally got our first All-Star, which kind of sucks. And we're in the playoffs again, so hopefully we can get to the World Series and we don't end up losing to the Red Sox. Hopefully the Red Sox don't make it, but we'll wait and see. We'll see what happens. I just wanted to show you this, because why not? We got time to kill. And I just wanted to mention, Freddie saved us somewhat in the last game, but the only reason we're in a Game 7 is because we gave up 12 runs in the first 4 freaking innings. If it wasn't for Freddie, it would have been more embarrassing. But Freddie saved it because he homered twice and went 4 for 5 with 3 RBIs.
Game 7 of the
So hopefully he can save us here in Game 7. I wanted to show you this because we're winning the World Series. We just won the World Series. World Series champion, baby! World Series champion! You want to screw us out? You want to screw Freddie Freeman out? I'm sorry, there's power wash going on outside. But if you want to screw up my boy Freddie Freeman from winning the MVP that he should have won this year, screw you guys. Screw you guys. Freddie Freeman, World Series champion, whole lot sooner. 3 years sooner than what he was the year before. So, fuck yeah, our boy Freddie Freeman, the best, the bomb, screw you, Freddie Freeman, World Series champion, took on the other Sox, the White Sox. Hells yeah. Don't worry about that play. That was the play before, but we got a double play. Got a double play to end the game, and we are World Series champions. I will take that over only having one All-Star. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need a bunch of All-Stars. We'll add the rings instead. World Series champions. Let's go! Alright, well, this season didn't go as well as we wanted it to go. We didn't make an All-Star game. We're fighting time with Billy Butner and Pedro Alvarez as playing position, but we got 152 games in. Probably could have gotten more if, you know, they didn't try and keep swapping Billy out. So I tried doing what I did. I tried keeping the lineup manually, but I just got tired of seeing all the things pop up for it. So, yeah. But, got 152 hits. Batting average was 273. 26 homers, 100 RBIs. Not terrible. 9 triples, 31 doubles. Slugging was 502, which you can't beat that. On base was 349. OPS was 851. 14 stolen bases. Man, he's been killing it with the bases. I wish they would tell me how many stolen bases he's done, because that probably would have been easy. That'd be a great stat to have. I didn't even look at the fielding. What did he have? 14 errors. Good lord. Definitely a lot of errors. But yeah, another 100 RBI season, which isn't terrible. Another good batting average season. I didn't look to see if we got any accolades at all, actually. Hey, Clayton Kershaw won an MVP? Just didn't do it. Wait, how do you win MVP, but then you don't win Cy Young? That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, but yeah, we still aren't going to win any awards, which kind of freaking sucks, but what can you do, right? We made it to the playoffs again, though, so that's a bright side. We are playing against Cincinnati, so hopefully we can go a little bit further and win our second World Series. Alright, so we've made it to the 2020 season. Still trying to fight for a position on this team. We keep bouncing back and forth. I've been trying to figure it out to where we can continue to play, but let's get into the stats. We had 156 hits. Average was 270. 23 homers, 90 RBIs, 11 triples, 35 doubles, slugging 500. On base was 348. OPS 848. God, I couldn't get that amount. 20 stolen bases. Jesus, 20 stolen bases. My God, he has been killing it. We didn't make the All-Star game. Also, we lost the World Series last year to the Rangers. We got swept. Or actually, no, we won one game and then lost that one. So we got a gentleman's sweep. So, nothing great. 1 error? Holy crap. 1 error if we didn't make any errors, maybe we could have gotten a gold glove. But we didn't get a gold glove because they don't want to give us any awards at all this freaking sim. Like, we haven't gotten any awards at all. It's been a rough. I mean, we're hitting our age 30 season. We're got 2 years left on our contract here. What's Pedro looking like? He's got, I think, 1 more year on his. Billy's got 1 more on his. So maybe we can figure it out. But we are in the playoffs. We are taking on the Cardinals. Wow, I couldn't think of that. And if we make it to the World Series, I'll show you that. And yeah. Alright, so not a bad year. Not a bad year at all for Freddie. Let's see. He had 156 hits, 295 average, 35 bombs, 100 RBIs, 8 triples, 32 stolen bases, slugging 584, on base percentage of 364, OPS 948, 20 stolen bases. I don't know how he's stealing so many damn bases. I never thought that Freddie Freeman would be a stolen base guy. I thought he was more of the contact home run hitter. Clearly, I was not right. He has been killing it. 12 errors back again to that, which kind of sucks. That's why we can't get gold gloves. We did not make an all-star game again, so that's cool, but we're in the playoffs. We have like 108 wins. I think that's the most we've had ever this season. So, yeah, let's get to the World Series. Here's the playoff bracket. We're playing San Fran. Last year, we didn't make it out of the first round. St. Louis beat us 3 games, I think. I think we got 2 on them, maybe. I think it was 3-2. I can't remember, but yeah, we lost. But hopefully this year we can make it out of the first round. Alright, so we made it to the 22 season. Obviously, some stats are not going to be exact. I did it as of May 14th is when I'm recording this. So the stats for him in his current, like in real life, they might be different because obviously he's going to end the season a little bit different at the time of recording this, but we're just going to go off of what we have. This year we did not have a great year. We went down to 19 homers, only played in 141 games, which kind of sucks. Only 146 hits. I mean, we had a 292 average, but RBIs are down, triples were down, doubles, everything was a little bit down. I mean, stolen bases were still about the same. How was our fielding? 11 errors. We're back to still doing that. It was a really rough year, apparently. We did not have the greatest year there. Kind of struggled there. I wonder why we had such a rough time and why we didn't play as many games. Is Billy stealing time from us even more? Like, what the hell? But yeah, we'll compare his hits and homers and RBIs and average and everything like that. When it comes to hits, we're a little bit better than what we are doing in real life. About, 38 more hits than in real life, so he obviously will probably break that by the end of this year, possibly. We are just about tied with homers, about 276 to 274. RBI-wise, we're blowing him out the water. We have 1029 compared to his 954. Yeah, 954, and the averages, he's doing a little bit better on us on average. Accolade-wise, he's killing us. I mean, we're tied with World Series, but when it comes to MVP and All-Star, he's blowing us out of the water with his 1 MVP and then his 5-time All-Star. We are just a 1-time All-Star in this season. So, it's tough to say. Kind of sucks, but maybe we can get another World Series since we won like 111 games this year. So, I'm hoping for another World Series here. Alright, so we're here for Season 13. Bounce back here. Played in 146 games this time. 135 hits, not too much. Average went down. Homers went back to 25. RBIs went back down to the 80s. Only 5 triples. 34 doubles. Slugging, 479. On base was 330. OPS was 809. 28 stolen bases. I probably should start keeping track of the stolen bases because I was not expecting Freddie Freeman to be stealing that many stolen bases. That's ridiculous. When I checked in the All-Star break, he was actually leading for Gold Glove. So let's check if he actually managed to win Gold Glove. Because, yeah, he wasn't winning MVP or Silver Slugger, but didn't end up winning Gold Glove. Awesome. So that's cool. We're in the playoffs again, like always, and it always comes back to the Dodgers, like always. It's either Clayton Kershaw or the Dodgers, one of the two. But, I'm just going to kind of zoom through the last couple years here because we're reaching a very high limit here. We don't want this to be like a 3-hour video, so if anything new happens with his career, I'll show you if we make another World Series or anything like that, but if not, I'll just send it to the end of it and we'll go from there. Alright, so we have made it to the end of Freddie's career. Not the career we were expecting. Definitely didn't make... Final stats award, like-wise, he only got one All-Star, and that was in 2018. But he did win 3 World Series. Obviously, the one in 2018 when he had that great year. And then he won, like, the last... When were they? He won one, but he got hurt, so I don't know if that if you can consider he actually did it. And then the one he just wasn't playing for some reason. I think he played in like the first game, or like the first 2 games, and I don't know if he got injured, I don't remember. But he did win 3 World Series, so he has one more than what he did before. But he was winning Gold Gloves towards the end of his career there. Like, I don't know what the heck he was doing, but he won 2 Gold Gloves at that point. So he's already got more Gold Gloves than he does in real life. So, I mean, there's that. But, overall wise, he's got 2,761 hits, which ranks him 5th all time, or cannot use words today, which ranks him 57th all time. Homers, he's got 448, which gets him about ranked 31. RBIs, he's got 1622, which gives him the ranked 36. And then his average was about 280, which places him in the 600. I think it was 665, like he's tied for that. So, I mean, nothing too crazy. He definitely didn't have Bryce Harper numbers. I thought maybe hits would basically get him there. I mean, he ended up having some good years. As you can see, his last 2 years, he had 30, 24, 200 RBIs in those last 2 years combined. I mean, it took a while for him to even get back to the RBIs, to the 100 RBIs there. I think if he could have averaged a little more RBIs, maybe he could have done better. But I'm surprised that he even got 400 home runs. I mean, he ended up getting lucky there and was doing a pretty good job at the end. So, I mean, I'm not too upset about that at all. But, I don't know. Would you guys consider him a Hall of Famer? Like, would you say he is? I mean... I'll compare his numbers and add him to our Hall of Fame, the Game Hall of Fame. Obviously, he might be in second with all the numbers to Bryce Harper. I don't really remember. I'd have to go back and look. I mean, I'll once I get to that point, you know, we'll see the numbers and see where everyone's at. But yeah, I don't know. Would you call him a Hall of Famer? I mean, only 1 All-Star and had 3 World Series and 2 Gold Gloves. So I don't know. I mean, I personally, I don't think I'm putting him in the Hall of Fame. I mean, I think maybe if he could have gotten an MVP and maybe a few more All-Stars, it probably would have been fine. But I think with the fact that he didn't get more than 1 All-Star, I think hurt him. I mean, he probably could have easily gotten more than that. You know, he was even, I think in 2018 is also the same year he played in the Home Run Derby, but he didn't win it, so I didn't even bother mentioning it. But yeah, he really got gypped in the All-Star games. I kind of feel bad that he got screwed over. Like, it made no sense at all. But yeah, I mean, I'm saying he's not a Hall of Famer. I mean, they're decent numbers. I mean, his home runs are probably his best, but I don't know. I think the All-Stars are hurting him and no MVPs or anything like that. I mean, maybe if he could have won a few more Gold Gloves there, like, towards the beginning, maybe if he could have gotten 5, 6 Gold Gloves, maybe I can consider it. But as of right now, I think the All-Star votes that's what killed him. I think he just didn't get enough, and maybe that hurt him. But yeah, this is going to be the end of it. We'll go to our Hall of Fame and rank him in there with Bryce Harper, and yeah, that'll be the end of this one. If you guys want me to do somebody else, let me know. I have one more planned, but if you guys have any ideas of anybody you'd like to see, let me know. And then, hit the like and subscribe, helping me out, so I can make these a hell of a lot better than what they are now, Maybe I can make them not as crappy, or maybe I can do them better. I don't know. Maybe I can play around with them, but yeah, that's the end for our boy Freddie. Three World Series. You can't be mad about that, though. Okay, so here are our records as of right now. As you can tell, Bryce Harper's number one for everything, which doesn't shock me at all. I mean, he was expected to be number one after the seasons that he had. Freddie did make a run there. He did have, I think, more accolades, but I don't think he was a Hall of Famer. I felt Bryce was more of a Hall of Famer than Freddie was, but you guys decide if he was. Like, if you think he was a Hall of Famer and the All-Star games didn't bother you, then I'll take your word for it, I'll go with that. He had more Gold Gloves, but, and he won one more World Series, but this is what it is right now. It might change. Hopefully it will.